Hello peoples! Today I'm going to cover something that I think everybody suffers through as much as I do. And I'm going to show you what I'd like to call the fuck you focus build. Cause fuck focus. I hate every bit of it, but it's endgame. It's something you gotta do. So, as you can see, I am running Banshee Prime because Banshee is part of my focus crap. So, here's my build. It's essentially Savage Silence. As you can see, ton of duration, decent bit of range, little bit of efficiency. I could probably make this build better than what it is, but fuck you, focus. I just want this to be done. So, this is the lazy man's way of saying fuck you, focus. As you can see, everything here, coaction drift, just give me a little more corrosive protection. It's extra damage. It's, you know, your basic duration and range kind of thing. Not a huge of anything, but it gets the job done, because fuck you, focus. Then I use a Secure Lacta, which is pretty easy to obtain, but unfortunately it uses Maiming Strike. I know, it's a pain to obtain, everybody wants it, it makes focus easy, but you could get a Riven for just about any decently ranged weapon. As long as it has slide attack and a decent bit of range, you can make it work. This is basically the layout for 90% of your focus builds. So, copy pasta, put it on a Galantine, get slide damage, be just as good. I just wish Maiming Strike was more available to you normal folk who have to deal with the fact that this crap only shows up like once a year. And that's more or less that setup. Oh, shut up, Ortis. And I do use some focus stuff. Narmon, of course. Affinity Spike. Really? Really? Everybody needs to talk right now? Anywho, I use Affinity Spike, it gives me a little extra. Power Spike, which does help your combo counter from going down, because your combo counter does help a bit here. This stuff you can ignore, because I don't really use any of this stuff. So that's more or less that. At the moment I'm farming generic, and I'm going to show you guys a run. So you can see, I don't have any booster. The booster in the corner is just a resource booster I got today, so you can see actual numbers and not these people who show you, look guys, I got 100 million, I'm so good. Yeah, that's it. Not everybody's checking every little box and making every corner perfect, and I don't even do the excess of I could channel my weapon, you know, I could hold this button down and blah blah blah. Screw that, fuck you, focus, we're getting this shit done. So, silence. I have a macro for the slide attack. All I gotta do is make a macro that crouches and swings the melee at the same time. As long as you're moving, your macro will work. And no, it is not against terms of service, because it is not automatically doing anything that I can't do myself by pressing Control and doing it manually, which makes no difference. There we go, our first convergence, when stuff gets real. So, now, the hope and dream is I run into a ton of guys and get the magic rooms. Of course, I'm on Adaro, the usual space. But, oh god, no. No, it's a small room! It's a small room! Fuck. Okay. Where is it? Where? As you can see, there are some frustrations with... Okay, where do you want me to go, thing? Yeah, this is a normal run for me. You can see I'm not some magic maestro of guaranteeing, and I'm not going to give you guys any BS with this where I show, oh, look at my 15 million. Whew. People over there, people over there. Ah. And that was average, but as I say, it's pretty decent for me. Essentially not giving a crap. I don't care. I just want to get the focus in GTFO and do as many of these as I can in the shortest period of time. And I think the Savage Silence Banshee build is a way better choice for this than, say, Sleep Equinox, because Sleep Equinox You actually have to pay attention. And in this case, the only thing I gotta do is hope I get lucky. And you can complete these runs lightning quick. In this case, I'm not going to touch that convergence orb because this room sucks and nobody likes it because it's big, huge, open. What you want is what I call loot pinata rooms. This one's a decent loot pinata room, which is just bam, bam, bam. Oop, turn that on. Ooh, ooh. And another pinata room. Yay. Fuck me. Yay, focus room. This is a room where you can just go ham on biscuits, hit everything in a 30-mile radius. Oh, look, there's a ton of people in here. Cool. As you can see, my stealth counter is going to go up and down because I'm not trying to channel or get anything perfect. I'm trying to do this fast. Lightning quick. I just want to get all I can. Ooh, another pinata room. Give me the goodies. See, blaze through all this. There you go. See, 17 grand. That's why it's really complete and utter luck to get good rooms like this where you actually have a good cluster of enemies. And you can say, fuck you, focus, and blast through all this, because it can get rather agitating doing focus every day for some people, and I totally understand the people who are like, blah, it needs change, because I still do feel focus does need change. Like, these need to go. Just stop. I'm not a humongous fan of convergence orbs because I gotta chase those silly things around the place. Warframe's supposed to be fast-paced action, not, hey, magic's thing popped up, must do stuff now. But there we go. Oop. Yay. These are decent pinata rooms as well. Sometimes down here will be filled with enemies, or it'll be like that, where it'll a little stark, which is a little disappointing. Here's some. This hallway is usually a good looty pinata zone. And there we go. We'll wait for this to tick over so you can see. Aim. Ta-da! Another about 10 grand. Round up. Makes you feel better. And we are done with this run. Now let's see what we got in grand total. 16, 17, 32, 33, somewhere in there. And that took... I wish I'd give you a timer, but that took 5 minutes or so. And that's my fuck you focus build. I hope you guys like the build, like the idea behind it, like being lazy like me, because if I've got to do that thing 10, 15 times, I want it to be something that I can blast through. And as you can see, with the 30-some, you know, you're running 8 or 9 times. If you get super lucky and get a bunch of great rooms, it can be less. And if you have a booster, it's even less, and you don't even have to think about it. That required absolutely no concentration or thought. It was turn on silence, kill everything in sight as quick as you can, run into the stupid Orbeez from hell, gain extra from that. So, there you go. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys on Wednesday.